So I am starting to realize that perfection is the killer of all dreams. And I know this from experience. We want everything we do to be perfect before we get started. And by doing that, we're telling ourselves that we can't do it because we usually stop before we see any progress, before we see any evidence that we can do it. So that's why we need to just be consistent in what we're doing, the goals that we're trying to reach. Because trying to reach for perfection or not getting started until the moment is right, till you feel God has called you to do it at that moment. And believe me, I understand wanting to be in alignment with God, but I also believe that sometimes we use that waiting for God's calling, waiting for God's timing, to stop us. And in reality, if you already have the thought, if you already have the feeling inside of you that you're led to do something, then God has already called you. It is the correct timing, but you need to take the first step. So then that way He can direct your path. Maybe it's not going to happen right away, but once you take that first step, then He can direct your path and show you what the next step is. So He is the lamp that lights our path. And a lamp does not light the whole trail in front of you. It lights your first step, your next step. And so just know that you don't have to have everything perfect. If you're waiting on God's timing, then yes, read your Bible, pray, and ask Him. But if you have a feeling or a thought or an idea that is going to honor God, and then it's probably from Him. And so He's just asking you to be faithful and taking the first tiny step that you can that makes sense for you, so that He can start revealing and unwrapping and showing you your path and what He wants you to do. Because He can take it into so many different directions, but He's waiting to see your faithfulness and taking the step and putting it in His hands and knowing that He is going to multiply what you're doing if it is something that is going to honor Him and it's going to honor His kingdom. So if you have something that you've been putting off, let me know in the comments so that we can encourage each other along the way. And if you're in that messy step phase right now, I encourage you to come and join our community. Just comment Legacy and I'll send you the link and we can just walk this through together.